Hello friends, this is Yrvind, and now it's glued here. So this is very strong. And the same here, the forward mast holder. So this is where the deck house ends, and on the side here, the stewards and things like this. So, friends, this is later, and now it's fillets here. 3 places on this side, and 6 places on this side. So that should be good enough to keep it there for a while. And then I can take away the clamps, and now you can listen a little bit to the idea of the boat. Hello again, this is Yrvind, and here is the model, and this is about how the mast holder sits, one in the front of the deck house, one in the back of the deck house. It's near the hatch, it's near the hatch. So now I made them stronger. They're reinforced now. It's 3 plywood here on each. This is the off end of the deck house, and this is the front end. So it's very strong. So this is it. Now it's going to pick up here, and here is the forward bulkhead. This is the bed ends here. It's not so much space here, Peter said, but this is, one has to understand, sometimes it's a zero-sum game, sometimes it's a win-win situation. Here, if I make more space in the front, I get less in the sleeping room, and that's how it is. So the boat is 5.7 meter long, and that's limited. But on the other hand, here with the sails and the mast, this is a win-win situation. Here you have many different properties you can do with. So I choose a short mast 1.9 meter above the deck. When standing on deck, I reach very easily the mast top. So that's a very good thing, and the sail area is just 1.56 square meter. Like the optimistic is 3.5. It's like 2 square meter less. It's like maybe 35-40%. So now this doesn't go so well to windward, but I'm not erasing that. But if you look here at this diagram, if you have the aspect ratio like 6 times as high as code, you got very good to windward. But on the other hand, here number 1 is like 45% more efficient downwind. And what I'm doing, sailing, is mostly downwind. So I got more efficient sail area. And also, now with the bilge keels, they are less efficient than the single deep ballasted keel. But on the hand, I can go into shallow water. I can let the boat dry up, and I can put wheels on. Here, so that's the idea. I'm gonna have 2 wheels here on a bogie. This is attached to this end plate. And then when I go to a place with difficult anchorage or things like this, I can just roll her up on the launching ramp. So this is it. Now many people asked, this is the mock-up, but it's going to be a sailing mock-up, and I'm going to do sailing with it. So here in the Baltic, I kind of feel fenced in. Same with the North Sea. I like the open spaces, like down in the roaring 40s, 40, 50 degrees south, thousands and thousands of miles to sail. So this is going to be sailed extensively, and when I was down, and I've been living on it and sailing it for a long time, I know the changes I like to make and things like this. And then I'm going to try to get some more money to build it in the Venezuela. And then I'm going to go up, but I'm going to keep this boat, which is a nice boat, I think. And in the summertime, can go cruising here when the weather is nice. So this is something. And like you see here, here's the hatch, and the living area is in between. There's a hatch here, and you can see here I get into the living area, and here I can put the canvas on top, and here up is and the same on the other end. So the living area will always be dry. And also I'm going to use the same ventilation system. Now I changed it a bit, I made some improvements on it, but 76 I started the first time. But the basic principle is air comes in, get a water trap, go down to the bottom, across the boat. So if the boat is upside down, the intake, which is down at the floor, is above the water line. No water can come in. So, and what is hatches going to be waterproof? Now I worked out a new solution to that. And the rudder too was too heavy before. But now I'm going to use these ropes, like it's done in like the 8 figure, and James Warren been using them for many years. I first met him in 1963 in Dublin, and we spent some time together with Ruth, and I think his son was called Hannes. And then later I met Hanneke Boone in 72 in Groningen in Holland, and later they started working together. I know them for a long time, and also Baby Rover now use this, and he seems to be happy with it. And now my hatches. So before I close them down, but now it's a different system. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but you see, here is closed. Yeah, you see, it can open like this. And it goes down there, and it closes like this. So it's about 40 lockers on the boat, like on the side of the bed, things like this. So this is a little bit about the plans for this boat and how it is. And now I ask you to be a supporter. Some homes helped me to write this. Donate to XLEX, the canoe cruiser. You find a donate button, and PayPal and Swish, and also on the YouTube descriptions you can find PayPal and the Swiss number. So, thank you.